Hello, everyone, and thank you once again for joining. I am Melinda NailFanatic, and I appreciate everything that you do to show your appreciation for this work. These are divine messages for our love, peace, and happiness relating to the day of Friday, July 22nd, 2016. I have the Three of Swords crossed by the Four of Pentacles with the Two of Wands as an outcome and the Ten of Wands as the bottom of the deck. And the immediate message I got was for someone in particular, maybe more than one, maybe a few. You've had some heartbreak in the past. A relationship did not work out, and it was a very long-term relationship that you thought was going to be a lot stronger than it turned out to be. And so it did not turn out the way you wanted it to. As a result, you've been very guarded about allowing anybody into your home. You've been very, very guarded about the comings and goings of not only your actual physical domain, but the home of your heart, the home of who you allow to take up space in your mind and heart. And that's a very good thing. I understand that now is time for you to begin investigating and considering getting back out there and starting over again, because it's time for the end of a cycle. It's time for the way things have been going to end. It's time for you to get out there again and put yourself out there, because there's a wonderful opportunity available for you if you will only open your heart up to accept it. For someone else, I'm getting that things have been coming in for you spiritually. You spiritually have received a level of initiation, because 3 is a very spiritual number. It's the number of the ascended masters and the angels and the archangels. And so I feel like for some of you, you have received this new understanding. You've received new enlightenment. And so now what's happening is you are starting to open up a little bit more to receiving more understanding and more learning, and you're starting to investigate things that you hadn't in the past. And so it's a new leg of this journey for you, and it can take you as far as you want it to take you. And the thing of it is, when you received that enlightenment that caused you to open yourself up spiritually, or even to have this desire to open up yourself spiritually, you reached the end of a cycle of ignorance. You reached the end of a cycle of being unaware of your potentials. You reached a cycle ending of living without embracing all that you truly are. And now you're looking forward to beginning this new era of life in which you understand that you are connected to all things, and that Love Source God is always with you and in you. And in fact, you are a part of Love Source God. You yourself are Love Source God. And as you awaken in greater ways to this, you are going to, this is a relationship that is like, it's never ending. And when I say this is a relationship, I'm talking about that spiritual relationship with your higher self, the spiritual relationship with the divine, that energy of Love Source God that created all things that ever were, would be, could be, and will be. And what a beautiful thing it is that you found this path. And that's probably why you're watching this video, because now all of a sudden, where in the past you have been closed off to spiritual investigations and spiritual communications, now you are more open to it, because you have understood now that this is part of your birthright. And so you're turning in a new era in your life. Somebody else is coming to an end of a contract or a position in their employment, and so they're feeling very concerned about their finances. And so right now you are very picky about how you're allowing your finances to flow. And so you're investigating new opportunities for employment. You're putting applications out there. I feel like you've put several applications out there. And so the message for you is to see the positive outcome. And during this time, until you receive that new employment offer, is a testing of your resolve and your own belief system and your own trust and faith. That position that you left helped you learn something, but this position that you're in now, which is one of starting over again, is here to teach you a very strong lesson. So when you're not busy putting applications and doing things like that, it is a time for you to be involved in creative projects. There are some talents that you have not honored, that you have not involved yourself in, whether they are musical, art, artistic, creating physical things, crafty, cooking, time with children, whatever those projects are. It is time for you to re-involve yourself with that, because there are some important things you're going to learn as you're going through this period. And so it's a very much a time of flux and change on this entire planet right now. Embrace it and keep a positive outlook. You're at a new beginning. We have the Two of Wands, and so it's a gateway to a new journey for you, a new thing for you. And it's just really confirmed with this Ten of Wands at the base of the deck. And so open yourself up to learning new experiences and embracing anything that you have left on the side, because I feel like for some of you, maybe not all of you, but for many of you, I feel like the opportunities for financial stability in the future that will allow you to feel more flow are going to come out of these expressions that you're doing right now with your time, your artistic expressions, your creative expressions that you're involving yourself in during this time. So please, if you feel the need to sit on the computer for hours and put these applications, go do it. If you feel like you need to go on that job interview because it feels right, go. Even if you know that, hey, this is totally not the job for me, but I'd rather be out interviewing than not interviewing, do whatever makes you feel like you're being productive. But when you're not busy trying to actually chase that job, I would be busy allowing my creative energies to flow. So do that, because it is really going to be rewarding for you. I really feel like it is going to open up, again, that new gateway, new opportunities, new possibilities that you never even imagined were possible for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.